Hi, I'm Jill Dean. I'm from Stewart Rehabilitation Services. We provide day programmes for people who have sustained a brain injury and help them to get their lives back on track. Across the 4 centres we have approximately 170 clients per week coming in to access those programmes. We began using SharePoint earlier this year, mainly just as a way to bring some of our document storage together. What we found is that there are huge benefits to the programme which we had no idea we were going to be able to benefit from. But we are now totally reliant on our intranet, and we use it in all aspects of our service delivery. What we've been able to do is make sure that our programme now is delivered consistently across all the sites, so that no matter where you access our programme, be that in Tauranga or Hamilton or either of the Auckland centres, you are going to get the same level and standards of service delivery right across the organisation. And that's enabled us to make those services far more responsive. They are achieving far greater outcomes than we had ever envisaged earlier, and the clients are certainly enjoying having that additional expertise rather than it just being a one-size-fits-all programme. We were drowning in admin before we took the system on board, and we were certainly at the point of just appointing an administrator for each branch. That would have cost us somewhere in the region of $150,000 per annum. We don't need that now. All of our admin is streamed directly through to head office, and that's done live and online, so there's no time delay, nobody's having to email things. We've set up all sorts of alerts on the system so that even when staff timesheets are completed, then they're automatically dropped in the right place and sent to the person that needs them. One of the benefits that we've seen was quite unexpected, and we discovered that over the winter period a lot of our clients, far higher percentage than normal, didn't attend the programme, and a lot of that may have been down to genuine illness, but a lot of it might have just been down to our clients not being particularly motivated, and when the weather's bad and they've only got a half-day programme, they might not be terribly inclined to attend. In the past we would have only picked that up 6 to 8 weeks later once the revenue was processed for that period. What we're able to do now is monitor that on a daily basis and make sure that if we're seeing high rates of absenteeism, that we can proactively manage that, and even just a simple phone call to the clients can often make sure that they're attending their programme, which is obviously better for them. It means that we don't lose revenue, which is certainly better for us, and it just means that the whole system works much more efficiently. That's the real-time value of online services for us. As a charitable organisation, we don't waste our funds, so when we needed to upgrade our IT systems, we were keen to get the best value for our dollars. The majority of people that we spoke to about that wanted to put a whole hardwired network in across our centres, and that was going to cost tens of thousands of dollars, which we really were reluctant to spend. What we found through this solution was that there was really very little, if any, upfront capital cost. And apart from replacing 1 or 2 computers that needed an urgent upgrade, what we were able to do was then use our IT budget more for the clients. I found the relationship with Kinetics to be a really, really powerful one. We've worked well together. It has definitely been a partnership approach. I felt at every point that they've listened to what we needed and they've understood our requirements for this project. It's been a very easy process. I've done a lot of the development work of our site myself, and that for me was quite challenging, but I felt very supported by Kinetics in being able to do that. No problem was ever too big, and it was something that we were always able to overcome together, so full marks and full recommendations from me on that one.